Hello, co-creators, and welcome to your Oracle message. I am Naima Reina, your friendly neighborhood Oracle, and as always, let's get started. So I heard a willingness to live. I heard this collective has a willingness to live, right? And Spirit says on that, where we go through things level, Naima, right? A willingness to continue to live. And for some of you, this is a willingness to live out loud, right? That we went through some type of transformation, we went through some type of aha moment, or it is coming to you, some type of revelation where we have decided, I'm going to live, I'm going to thrive, I'm going to show up. Ashe. And Spirit threw me to our chakras, right? And especially to our sacral chakra and our solar plexus. So our second chakra and our third chakra, the color of orange and red, right? Or the color of orange and yellow, right? And they threw me back to this month's reading about October 1st through October 12th being about action for this collective, and how we just got out of that 10-10 portal, right? Where we're leaving behind things that we don't, Ashe, necessarily need, or we're leaving behind situations because we've gained enough wisdom and blessings and gifts from them, right? And so now we're starting new cycles. And in this new cycle, Spirit says action, bold action, purposeful action is what this collective is going to be in, heavy in that second and third Ashe chakra energy, where we create, where there's a willingness, where we are driven, Ashe, to act, to express, to birth, to experience. Ashe. So, I'm going to read a little bit about each chakra, and then Spirit gave us 3 cards, Ashe, for this reading. So we're talking about the second energy center, or our sacral chakra. Ashe, and what Spirit says about that, or what you need to know in particular about that co-creator, is make time for enjoyment, pleasure, and creative pursuits such as coloring, painting, dance, and free-form play. This is a place that requires self-nourishment. And I'm hearing for you parents, right? That this is something that you need to pay close attention to when it comes to your children, allowing them to express, right? Incorporating some of these activities, Ashe. And I'm hearing that if you are incorporating these type of activities, that they will be successful, Ashe. This is a place that requires self-nourishment. Use color meditation and wear the color orange to stimulate the aspects within yourself. The sacral chakra enables us to connect with feelings and to enhance the relationships we have with ourselves as well as others. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. And when it comes to the solar plexus, what Spirit wants you to know is balancing the solar plexus can be a daily activity. If depleted, we can feel low self-esteem, apathy, and a lack of will. If overstimulated, there may be a tendency towards perfectionism and arrogance. Bringing balance is vital to our physical body, especially regarding the digestive health, overall energy, and the divine will and spark, right? And I'm also hearing changes of diets for some of you guys, right? Really focusing in on that gut, right? Where we now know, right, the immune system, most of it sits, right? So a lot of people, Ashe, sickly because of bad gut health. So Spirit says, for some of you, look into this, right? Do a detox, do a cleanse, do a quick fast, right? You don't have to do a 3-day fast, a 5-day fast, whatever, right? You can do a 1-day fast. You can do an intermittent fast, right? Where you just fast for 16 to 18 hours and then you eat, normally. So this might be something for some of you guys to begin to incorporate. Ashe. So we're going to get into the cards, right? And so as Spirit pulled me to the chakra deck, of course, the bottom of the deck energy was 21, the Phoenix fire transformation, right? And again, that 10-10 portal energy, that bold action, rising up as the phoenix. Be willing to rise up again and again. You will be successful. And Spirit is really pulling me towards this collective starting something again, right? Maybe it's the same profession, right? But you're moving location, right? Maybe it's the same content, but you're presenting it differently. Maybe it's you, right? And because you're rising up, you're showing up differently. You're showing up as this phoenix energy, right? What came up right after that is the golden goddess. The golden abundance of the universe is opening up to you. I hear as you make those decisions to make that bold action, as you make those decisions to, as your last card, the dancer, balance. Activate your willingness to enter the dance. And that's what Spirit said this really is about. This willingness to live, this willingness to thrive, this willingness to be, to feel, to attract better. Spirit say once you enter the game, that's just who you are. You excel. But there's also this energy where the collective was just not willing. You know, maybe you were in hermit mode. Maybe you were healing. Maybe you were doing a lot of shadow work, a lot of inner child work, right? But there was something very lax that was happening to this collective. And now you're ready to put your hat back in the game, right? And Spirit says all this energy opens up for you. All this energy opens up for you. When you just put your finger, you just put your hat, you just put your toe, you just dip your toe, you just dip your toe in, co-creator, right? And magic happens. And the last card that came out, we haven't used these in a while, too. A while. Anyways, we haven't used these in a while, right? And new adventure came out for this collective, right? Today, I open myself up to new adventures. I go out and do something I've been holding back from. I take that purposeful action is what I hear. I move through the fear rather than let it control me. I trust my intuitions and I follow my desires. Spirit says, get into your thank you, bring me more mantras, co-creators. Thank you, Spirit, for the life that I am living and bring me more. Thank you, Spirit, for the cash flow in my life and bring me more. Thank you, Spirit, for the joy in my life and bring me more. Thank you, Spirit, for the opportunities in my life and bring me more. Thank you, Spirit, for the connections in my life and bring me more. Thank you, Spirit, for the gratitude in my life and bring me more. In this, you are creating with the universe what you want more of, what you want to create, what you're willing to step into. And if you find yourself on this page, you know what Spirit's going to say. And for this collective, it's time. Namaste and Ashe. I hear Master Co-Creator, Master Builder. Namaste.